this tells you a lot about the African American community in America, at least. Not in Africa, obviously, but in America, because a lot of them are fatherless.
Yeah. The last person I know that did this whole same thing for women is Derek Jackson.
Who?
You saw what happened to him. He's a YouTuber. He used to talk a lot on the YouTubes about how women are important, how men are the bad people, which understandably men are a problem too. But he made a point to make that women were the angels. And what happened was he's like, never cheat on a woman. You know, they're beautiful. They're from God. Da, 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 da. And then he ended up cheating on his wife with a white woman. Hilarious.
Really?
Yeah, it was funny. But he got X'd out. But no. I think for a lot of guys, especially like dating nowadays, they don't understand they are the prize. They are in control of their destiny and how they move. But for a woman's lead is always L. Huh?
If they have a bag.
Yeah, if they have a bag.
They have to have a bag.
Yeah. That helps a lot.
Listen. A broke guy is the equivalent of a ugly woman.
Nowadays, yeah.
It is what it is.
We were in Vegas.
It is what it is.
With Coach Greg, and we spoke about basically how women nowadays are an economy of pay to play. And it's funny because back in the day, be like, okay, you got some game, talk your shit, spit some game at her, you'll get her. You can, but the problem is maintaining that long term isn't going to go well because nowadays you got to provide for a family, you got money for incidentals, health insurance, all that stuff. So yeah, you can say you can bag her, but can you maintain her long term? Probably not. So the biggest spender over a period of time wins, pretty much. In that sense.
What do you think is the most important quality that these broads are looking for? Is it height? Is it some guy who's built like, Tom Cruise? Is it a big bag? What is the most important thing to these 304s in Miami?
Well, we've interviewed over 3,000 women, and they all want everything in one guy. The problem is that most guys don't have that, which is the height, money, status, charisma, and looks. Here's the issue, though. They find different things in different guys. So one guy's tall, good-looking. He can smash whenever he wants to, pretty much. One guy has money, but maybe short, maybe a little bit chubby on that side. But these guys, they're going to marry it and actually be with long term because he provides for the family. And the third guy is like a side guy on the side. He's like a pseudo between not broke, but not successful, but he looks good enough to take out as a side guy.
And he has a little bit of money.
A little bit. He can actually pay for the drinks and hookah, whatever that they want to do. But the problem is that, like, when you put guys in that category, for example, one has money, one like probably pay for drinks or whatever, and the one that's good looking, you never fully commit to one guy, which means you're a whore. So just keeping it real, man. That's the issue with splitting up your time because as a woman, they don't really want to smash multiple guys, but unfortunately, a lot of guys are not up to par, and that's the reason why they do what they do. Which I understand why they do it, but it's bad for them as well in the long run.
This is why the institution of marriage was created. Yeah. And I know a lot of people don't like the institution of marriage, especially guys, because it's completely, biased towards women. The courts have been stacked. Everything's been done to stack the odds against the men. So I understand that. But the institution of marriage was created so the bottom 70% of men can have women too. Because it's always the same with women. They all want to be with the kings. Most women, not all, but most women would rather be one of the 50 women or a concubine. Yeah, flat out, they would rather be with that guy knowing he's with a whole bunch of women than be with the guy who's a 6 or a 5 or something like that. It's not until they've been ran through that they're all interested in settling down and finding that guy that they were rejected 10 years ago after the fucking used cars lost all its value.
The problem is that they want everything at one time given to them right away. You can't have that most of the time, so sometimes you got to work from the bottom up. All right, but we'll play a clip here with Duke Dennis.
Let's do the super chat first.
Super chat? Okay, cool. What's the first one?
Go ahead and read it if you can.
All right. This is from Mods247. Sup, Gary? His birthday is 11/10/1985. Male. Since oxes are soulmates to the rats, oxes are somewhat favorite in the Matrix. Is our purpose to follow the Matrix or go against it? By the way, when you retire next year, you're still going to do sports parlays?
I'm always going to do my sports parlays, all right? Yeah. And by the way, I need the Pittsburgh Penguins to win, so go Penguins. Pittsburgh Penguins, hockey, brother. Well,
what?
I'm white.
Yo, I'm not going to lie, he be winning his picks, though, bro.
I'm white.
Yo.
I bet on hockey.
Yo.
You know what I'm saying?
I understood it.
I don't know.
Pittsburgh Penguins, bro. What do you think? I'm talking about, like, Batman?
Bro, he's always winning, bro, so it works. I'm all like, it works.
Banned from 5 casinos across America.
That's crazy, bro.
Anyways, you said 11-10,
11-10,
1985?
1985 male.
Okay, so that's an 8 life path, and obviously anyone who's an 8, their money's up and down their whole life. I mean, look at the people who came from nothing and made it big just in Miami. Jack Doherty. He's born on the 8th. He came from, like, not too much, maybe average family. Now he's making millions. I'm not condoning what he does. I'm just pointing out there. Sneeko was a broke guy before. He admits it. He didn't have any money until 2022, which is a Tiger year, and here's a Tiger. So he finally got his bag in a Tiger year, but he's born on the 8th. Money always up and down. Kanye West, born on the 8th. Money's always up and down. Either he had it or he doesn't. He had $1 billion, lost it, trying to get it back. So whenever someone has that 8 energy, whether in the life path or the day they're born, their money's always going to fluctuate. But at some points in their life, they're definitely going to be rich. Kendrick, I think he's the most famous rapper right now. Born on the 17th.
I'd argue not, but...
Well, whatever. He's one of the most famous guys, right? He's born on the 17th. 1 and 7, again, is 8. So you see this. Michael Jordan, born on the 17th. A billionaire black man. Kanye West and Michael Jordan both had 8 energy. So anyone with 8 energy, regardless of race, regardless of gender, they're going to get that back. Now, karma is also a big thing. What goes around comes around. So if you're a broke person and you got that, negative energy, it's going to affect your finances. If you're an 8 and you're living life the way you shouldn't, it's going to affect your finances. 8s must live righteous lives.
Damn.
It is what it is. Now, this man's also born on the 1st, born a leader. Let me ask you something. Who would you and people consider the top 2 alpha males on social media?
Man, that's a funny question because nowadays they're attacking them heavily. Maybe just because of the popularity, Wes Watson, and then Andrew Tate.
Andrew Tate's born on the 1st. Just like this man. So people who are born on the 1st usually tend to be very aggressive because 1 is male energy. By the way, alpha starts with A. A is the first letter. Myron's born on the 1st too. So you see how this works. The 2 top so-called red pill guys are both born on the 1st. 1 is male energy. It all works. Even women who are born on the 1st, they always tend to be more masculine, more athletic, more argumentative. And men who have different numbers have the same qualities. It is what it is. Going back, he's born in the ox year. That's not going to benefit him because the matrix is aligned to the rat. I understand what you're saying, but the ox, the monkey, and the dragon, they're all here to serve the rat. So the matrix only benefits the rat. It doesn't benefit the soldiers around the rat. I know you didn't want to hear that, but it is what it is.
Okay.
Again, if you want a live reading, 98 or above, and if you want something else, the super chat will take care of you for 26.
All right.
And by the way, you talked about Wes Watson.
Yeah.
Wes Watson, born in the year of the pig. Enemy year.
This year?
Yep. Having a lot of issues right now,
he's
isn't
been attacked every day, bro.
Yes,
Holy shit.
has.
I thought we had haters. That nigga got mad haters, bro. God
You know who's been attacked more than Wes Watson, born in the year of the pig?
Who?
Elon Musk, born in the year of the pig. They're basically burning his Tesla dealerships. He's lost $200 billion. By the way, people have made $16 billion shorting his stock. By the way, I was in that with no B, but definitely with some M's. And I told you guys exactly what it is because I have that knowledge. And by the way, if you have the Q app, you would have known what it is too.
Yeah.
The Q app will tell you exactly when someone was born. If they're born in the enemy year, it's going to be a tough year. Here's the thing. Everyone goes through it. It's a fair system. Once every 12 years, everyone gets here. Next year's the Rats getting hit. LeBron James, you should consider retiring this year because next year it's going to be rough. These are the type of things you can tell because I'm not a psychic, bro. I just can tell by the energy. It is what it is.
Yeah. I've had Gary talk to a couple women about their birthdays, and he's been on point. So I'm actually shocked how accurate it is. It's just insane. All right. We'll play the first clip.
Oh, we should on TikTok.
Oh, we're still on TikTok?
Yep.
Okay. When do you want to cut that off? 'Cause I want to get serious into these clips.
Okay. Let's cut off TikTok. TikTok. Love you guys. But I actually want to keep my account. So, peace.
At least for now, because
At least for now.
Enter into the villain arc pretty soon. But Duke is safe, at least for now. So we'll do the first one. Good to go? All right.
We good? Let's go.
Awesome.
Huh?
I didn't know you're fucking.
This has been a dream. We did 120 down the interstate just to get to you, bro.
Hey, are y'all good?
I'm good. This happened last night. I'm just coming.
Oh, I was wondering if I could get a picture, bro.
Yeah, for sure. Let's do it. Appreciate you for stopping, you know what I'm saying, checking on me.
Hell yeah, we came by once, accidentally missed it, then came by again. I had to do 120 up there.
Nah, y'all shouldn't be doing 120, though. I appreciate you, though.
Hell yeah, bro.
You
It's
know
always
what
been
I'm
a
saying?
dream, bro.
For sure.
Pause real quick.
I appreciate y'all, man.
120?
Yeah.
120?